Hello everyone, and welcome to the Player Review channel. In this video, we'll discuss who's the best option in the new 500k evolution, compare one card to another, and share our thoughts. Let's start by saying this evolution is the most valuable of the year, so if there's anywhere worth investing your coins or points, it's here. Let's begin with Yamal. First, you don't need to upgrade his Player of the Month card. Instead, it's better to evolve his Inform card through 2 evolutions, as shown here. This approach gives him better composure, which is crucial, and if you can't buy Yamal on the market, reach out to us, we'll help. Yamal features a lean body type, is 180 cm tall and has 5-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Use Hunter as his chemistry style. In terms of playstyles, aside from key golden ones, he lacks Trickster and Trivela, but has other useful traits. After evolution, Yamal can play as a left winger, right winger, or striker, but he's best suited for right winger or second striker. His dribbling and explosive burst make him an excellent winger. Honestly, we liked him most in this role. Still, nothing stops you from using him as a striker, where his qualities are equally effective. For example, this run into the box and a strong near post shot. Yamal combines speed boost with high distance speed thanks to his stats, Rapid Plus, and the new patch. In short, he easily outruns defenders. On his strong left foot, his strikes are lethal in close range situations, basically when you're shooting point blank at the keeper. However, his finesse shots, especially long ones, are inconsistent due to the 4-star weak foot. Sometimes the ball drifts closer to the keeper or it might clip the post. This doesn't happen every time, but 5-star weak foot would make these shots more reliable. On his strong left foot though, his long finesse shots are stable and hit corners consistently. His shot animation is also quick, which is why we recommend using him as a right winger for cutting inside. The lack of Trivela playstyle affects long shots, so it's better to attempt them from medium rather than long range. But even without the trait, he can score such shots, just slightly less often or from closer distances. Yamal's agility on the left stick is good, but it's not at the level of players like Rafia, however his skill moves make up for this. Is Yamal the best option? Honestly, no. He's held back by the lack of a 5-star weak foot and missing traits like Trickster and Trivela. His left stick is good, but not the best among the cards we'll discuss today. Still, Yamal boasts a great speed boost, impressive speed, powerful shots, a top-tier finesse shot with his left foot, and decent physicality due to his height and body type. He's more stable than someone like Rodrygo. If you're a Barca fan or feel more attached to Yamal than Rafia, confidently choose this evolution. It's important to enjoy the cards you play with, not just pick meta players. That's why we built Kicha instead of someone else for our main squad. All the cards in this TOTY evolution feel amazing, with different strengths depending on the player. Yamal won't disappoint, especially if you follow his performances in real life. We give Yamal a 9.1 of 10 for card quality and remind you that detailed scores for all cards will be posted tomorrow on our Twitter. Dembele features a unique body type, stands 178 cm tall, and boasts 5-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. This evolution is based on his Inform card, but you can also use his base version. Use Marksman or Hunter as his chemistry style. Unlike Yamal, Dembele lacks traits like Technical and Tiki-Taka, but he has Pinged Pass and Trickster. He can play as a striker, a right winger, or even a cam. Compared to Yamal, Dembele's speed is similar, if not better, and his left-footed strikes are just as strong. For distance speed, Hunter isn't strictly necessary. After a superior speed boost, better than Yamal's, his long legs help him pull away from defenders. While Yamal has Tiki-Taka, Dembele excels at one-touch passes thanks to the recent patch, which minimizes the need for that trait. As a cam, his Pinged Pass works well with through ball when holding both upper bumpers, as shown here. His direct strikes are as reliable as Yamal's, especially with a 99 shot power base stat. This also gives his Trivela shots good speed, even without the trait, but timing is crucial. His primary weapon is long-range finesse shots plus, which feel fantastic as well. One moment stood out, a finesse shot with an unusual trajectory, made possible only with precision settings. Unlike Yamal, Dembele delivers masterpieces with both feet thanks to his 5-star weak foot. Dembele's left stick doesn't surpass Yamal's, but his unique body type can feel clunky at times. Thankfully, he has Trickster and 5-star skills. Globally, Dembele is more meta due to Trickster and 5+5. He's also sturdier, making him ideal if you value meta qualities and prefer skill moves over left stick dribbling. His cam position is another useful option. We give Dembele a 9.5 of 10 for card quality and move to the next player. Like with Dembele, you don't need his Inform card to evolve Rodrygo. His base version works just as well stat-wise. Rodrygo has a lean body type, stands 174 centimeters tall and has 5-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Use Hunter as the chemistry style. He lacks traits like passing, trickster, trivela, and quick step for added speed, but does that make him bad? Absolutely not. His roles are also limited, with no additional positions, but this isn't a problem. Rodrygo boasts one of the best left sticks in the game. Just look at these movements. There's a perfect combination of fluidity and sharpness. This card instantly wins you over despite a weaker frame, lack of traits, and a 4-star weak foot. Even with the weak foot, he can score long-range finesse shots, as shown here. That said, the 4-star weak foot occasionally shows its limits, particularly with long-range shots. You'll want to rely on his stronger foot more often. The absence of trivela is barely noticeable. He can still score from outside the box, even with one-touch strikes. And he has no problem hitting long-range shots with precision settings, as seen here. This moment particularly stood out. Just look at the speed of the ball. This speed also applies to his finesse shots with his right foot, which frequently trigger faster shot animations. Of course, Rodrygo also excels at direct strikes thanks to similarly quick animations. When given a quality through ball, Rodrygo makes his runs count and finishes consistently. That's why we recommend using him as a main striker. But let's be honest, Rodrygo struggles against tall center backs, even slower ones. His weak frame makes it difficult to hold his ground. His explosive acceleration type, however, gives him a great speed boost, helping him escape defenders in tight spaces. In short, his finesse plus and incredible left stick are all he really needs. Even without skill moves or golden rapid, we'd still recommend him for your squad. Rodrygo's animations feel broken at times, letting him slip past defenders in ways other cards can't. Despite not being fully meta, we'll admit Rodrygo was our favorite. However, we didn't test Rafinha's Finesse Plus card, only the Tiki-Taka version, so the result might differ with another option. If you already have Rafia evolved in a different path, upgrading Rodrygo is worth considering. You'll not only gain strong links, but also a card similar to Rafia. Rodrygo doesn't get the highest score because of a few minor drawbacks, but if we had to choose one player, it would be between Rodrygo and Rafia, whom we'll cover next. We give Rodrygo a 9.1 of 10 for card quality and move on to the next Brazilian in La Liga. As you know, in EAFC 25, the rewards for the weekend league are awesome, which means that the game has become much harder to play. Our boosters will help you to get the best rewards. Write in, because the number of spots is limited. And don't forget that we also sell coins at a cheap price. All links in the description. Rafia can be evolved into a Finesse Plus card using his rare version or a red version released in a previous SBC. He has a lean body type, stands 176 centimeters tall, and boasts 5-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. There are plenty of suitable chemistry styles. You can't go wrong with any choice here. Rafinha's playstyles include a full meta set, except for Technical, Trivela, and Finesse Plus on this version. Interestingly, this card can play not only as a right winger and ST, but also as a left winger, which is useful for left-footed shots. Starting with his insane acceleration, his speed boost, combined with speed traits, makes him one of the fastest players in the game. Even his 87 rated card fell quick, but this version is on another level. Rapid Plus grants excellent ball control at high speed, making it easier to outrun defenders. His finishing inside the box is incredible with both feet. And yes, if you use auto-shooting, Rafia won't disappoint. Since this version lacks Finesse Plus, auto-shooting is a good approach in the box rather than attempting long-range shots. Post-patch auto-shots inside the box are far more effective. You won't need timing or precision settings for these finishes. Rafinha's animations are sharp, from his strikes to his overall movement. His right foot genuinely feels like a 5-star, especially for finishes in the box. Rafia feels incredibly smooth on the ball. You'll want to pass it to him just to enjoy his excellent control. The ball practically sticks to his feet, even without the technical trait. For skill move fans, he not only has 5-star skills, but also the essential Trickster trait. Even if you don't use complex skills, Trickster is invaluable. It simplifies moves like the fake shot, making it easier to bypass defenders or create space for a pass. Trickster also helps when navigating the box, combining well with moves like the ball roll. Rafinha's resilience was also impressive, as seen in this moment against Van Dijk, where he held his ground and scored with his weaker right foot. This stability makes him more effective in tight spaces. While Rafia may seem fragile, his body type provides surprising strength. And finally, passing. While Tiki-Taka may seem less relevant post-patch, it still enables smoother through balls, even in tight spaces. This makes Rafia a great choice for this evolution. If you already have his card, confidently upgrade it. Alternatively, you can evolve his base version for Finesse Plus if that suits your playstyle better. We give Rafia a 9.3 of 10 and move on to the final star of this review. Why didn't we choose Rafia, Rodrygo, or someone else for our main account? Instead, we picked Kicha. First, we wanted a 5+5 card. Second, we wanted a card we'd enjoy playing with. While Dembele fits the meta perfectly, we preferred Kicha for personal reasons. Kicha has a unique body type, stands 183 cm tall, and features 5-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. We used Engine as his chemistry style. He has a full meta set of traits except for Quick Step. However, he does have Incisive Pass, which none of the other cards possess, making him viable as a false 9. Kicha's speed boost can surprise you, but only under ideal conditions. Perfect timing and plenty of open space. When everything aligns, stopping him becomes incredibly difficult. After his speed boost, he can immediately strike with a finesse shot using either foot. His quick shot animations make this even more effective. For example, in this clip, he scores with a fast and accurate strike into the top corner. His left foot consistently delivers long-range finesse shots, unlike cards with a 4-star weak foot. The Silver Trivela trait also enables goals like this without timed finishing. This trait is equally useful in the box, often activating automatically for close-range shots. However, his left stick isn't perfect. While it's decent, his body type limits his agility compared to Rafia or Rodrygo. You'll need to rely on skill moves more often. Thankfully, Trickster helps with close control, especially when paired with moves like the ball roll. Kicha's direct power shots are also reliable, even from outside the box. Lastly, his Incisive Pass trait is great for cutting through defenses, both on the ground and in the air. This card has two minor drawbacks. His left stick isn't ideal due to his body type, though this makes him more stable, and his links are limited. But if you, like us, prefer seeing Kicha on the field rather than someone like Dembele, he's the perfect choice for evolution. This evolution won't disappoint, regardless of who you pick. These cards receive massive boost and 3 playstyles plus, making them worth far more than 500k on the market. If you have questions, leave a comment and we'll respond quickly. Don't forget to subscribe for more reviews like this one. Also, let us know who you chose for this evolution, or who you'll pick after watching this review. We give Kicha a 9.5 of 10 for card quality and remind you that detailed ratings for all cards will be posted tomorrow on our Twitter. Thank you for watching until the end and see you in the next video.